Surprise! Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Dinner, episode 137. I'm your host, Rob Villain. Soon I'll be joined by the other hosts for tonight, or the other host for tonight, because we're down a member. Oh, make sure my blunt's light. I'm using a torch tonight. I didn't feel safe lighting it while starting the show because I don't want my fucking face to start on fire. Like I said, episode 137. We're coming up on the 4-year anniversary right around Thanksgiving time. So trying to think of what we're gonna do for that. I was thinking about maybe another live joint, but I'm kind of on the other side of the country for the winter. Everybody else is back in the cold zone, the soon-to-be cold zone. But we'll figure it out. We got a bunch of stuff to get into tonight, but let's talk about this week. It's kind of calmed down a little bit, but a lot of it had to do with Puffy, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Brother Love, Sean. Hey, when I get real freaky, I put on my Sean John draws now. It's only right. This week there has been a couple developments. The main one is a grand jury heard from this week a sex worker. She was testifying about the freak offs, where apparently champagne isn't the only thing being popped.
Emotional damage.
But she kind of went in detail about the drugs. I guess drugs were walked around, pills, guys, pills. As much as speculation there's been about like coke or whatever, it's basically been pills. Probably, I guess maybe MDMA or ecstasy. I don't think they're out there fucking popping perks trying to get the shit to work. You know what I mean? So, but I guess it's like little butlers are walking around the house with, instead of the tray of champagne. Well, they do have champagne trays too. So one guy walks around and it's pills, and the other guy walks around, got champagne. You grab your pill, you grab your champagne, and there you go. Now, the parties, there's two sets of parties like we talked before. We're gonna get into that a little bit later when we start the show and shit. But there's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of comparisons to shit to R. Kelly and Jeffrey Epstein and shit like that. We're gonna try to clear everything up as best to our knowledge tonight. Diddy's lawyers are fighting. They're saying there's gonna be no plea deal, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's a distraction. Who's he gonna rat on? He's gonna rat on all these people, put out these lists or whatever, strike a plea or something. You can't really make a plea when you're the one supplying everything. Something else we'll get into later. But they're hitting it's the RICO charges, the racketeering charges, and shit like that. It's what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick. There's a lot of speculation. But it's been a fucked up week, and we're gonna get into it too. Missouri, you guys got to do better. Come on. Marcellus Williams was executed this week, even though there's DNA evidence that like screamed louder than a fucking toddler in a toy store that didn't get something, that he didn't commit the crime. The state of Missouri must have like aversion to the facts. They saw the DNA didn't match, shrugged, and was like, eh. I don't know when's the last time they put someone to death, use death penalty, or well, actually put someone to death in Missouri, but it's like they're trying to fucking reach a quota. But we're gonna get into that because we don't see this happening, with the fair skin. Trump's been kind of quiet. We didn't get into it last week. I don't know if we didn't have a lot of facts or whatever, but somebody tried to assassinate him again while he was playing golf. I don't know what's crazier, the fact that somebody tried to assassinate a former president again, or he's still making time to play golf while half the country burns, and it is 40 some days or so to the election. But and that's not on the other side of the aisle, kind of too, because there's wildfires going on in crazy California, like crazy. Northern California, Southern California, Central California. There was one, what was it, last week? Last week, the Southern California fire was so bad 2 weeks ago that the haze that came in through Vegas made everything so fucking super fucking like cloudy and hazy, and it's fucking breathing all that shit in.
Emotional damage.
Smoking a fucking leaf. But they're trying to get a response out to vice president and the presidential nominee, and she gave him a tweet, only a tweet, because nothing says fucking like I'm tackling climate change like fucking 280 characters and a photo of her dog. Going into the more into the fucking I don't want to say climate change, but more into the environment. ExxonMobil is being sued by the state of California for lying about plastics. Exxon said they're recyclable, but it turns out not. What was it? Last month I read an article that there's not one person, like they go test all of us. We all got microplastics, and microplastics are popping up everywhere. They're fucking, hey guys, guess what? Go to your doctor, get your shit checked, because there's fucking microplastics in your fucking ball sack. So you might not have low sperm count. The sperm might be able to not get through all the motherfucking microplastics just chilling there. But yeah, it's been a pretty quiet week. Like I said, we got Diddy just fucking chilling. There's no bail, and I think January 25th, maybe, I think they said it's gonna be his fucking his court date. So we'll see what happens. Till then, we're gonna get into all the misconceptions, all the speculation. What else happened this week? It's been a quiet week, Of course, NFL's NFL. We're week 4 this week, so we've actually been fucking watching shit all day and getting shit done. But it's time to get down to it. I'm Rob Villain. This is episode 137 of Sunday Dinner, and let's go. Episode 137 of Sunday Dinner. This is tonight's panel. It's me and Syndrome, and that's about it. Bianca she got kids and shit. She got
Man,
or whatever, playing hooky. Like I'm here, whatever. I've been puking all week in a weird way. We'll get into that too. I had a weird ass week, fucking where I was just randomly thrown up. But it's gonna be the most dopest experience. It's gonna be a little different show. We're doing a show live. As always, it's just me and Rome. Rome's on like a table read right now for another project he's doing.
Well, I'm not doing the table read. We're meeting. This is basically like the casting call. So I'm trying to do both. Oh shit, y'all can hear me? My fault, y'all. Listen, I'm trying to do double duties right now.
We could hear them, and they could hear us. Crazy. It's but hey, it's what happened. But we'll let Rome start off to try to get through his week. See, this is where you need AirPods, so you could have one in one ear for what your shit on your phone.
I know, man. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how to do Zoom. How do I cut my mic off?
You just got it. There's a thing on there to mute it.
It say my mic is muted, but I think they could hear me. Somebody help me.
My Facebook message keeps going off, and it's Elijah, my nephew. Like, our thread on Facebook is literally just him sending me shit he wants me to cook. And I'm like, I'm not even there.
With the butter.
Yeah, like I'm not even there. No, just regular food.
Wow, fat ass.
And I'm not even there. He's like, well, it's for when next time you're in town. What?
Wow. So he's storing them up. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's storing up. He's storing them up. Like, I guess what he's fucking doing. But how was your week?
Well, man. I guess we could like work it backwards. So, right now I'm potting and trying to be in the casting call. Um, so there's that. Last night I was in Indianapolis.
Okay.
I
Oh yeah.
drove there after
Troach was out
work.
there, innit?
Huh?
Troach was out there performing, right?
Trosh was out there performing, but we unfortunately did not get to perform.
Oh shit.
Yeah, kind of ran out of time or however it went. But shout out to Saint Man who threw on a pretty good show. Um I hope that they can't hear me right now. Like, but I feel crazy as hell right now, bro. This shit is wild. Like trying to do both. I'm sitting here looking and everybody's face is like right same vicinity. This shit is crazy. But yeah, so drove out there, changed in the car, got to the venue. It was actually pretty good. I met a R&B group from Cincinnati and they are called RNB, which is, I don't know if it's ironic or
Well, that hasn't
whatever.
been done before.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Two nice looking girls who they can sing and they got definitely some throwback type of vibes, definitely
But how?
mid
But
90s to early 2000s R&B. Is
okay,
pretty
okay,
cool.
okay,
It's pretty cool.
okay.
And they're cute and they're choreographed, so um but
I've been
unfortunately,
listening to a lot of fucking late '90s, mid to late '90s, early 2000s R&B.
yep,
I was working this week. I think it was this week. Like me and Skurlock are talking on the phone. I'm driving around and we're both talking about how we're both listening to this shit that fucking had to do with Diddy. I was like, bro, fucking what
that
12
shit is
Pigeons of
crazy
Cream
because he's
playing right now.
he's he's so implanted in, what I'm saying, uh that particular genre that it's hard to get around. Like anything 112, he's got a hand in. If Total comes on, what was the other group? He had something to do with Escape too, right?
At some point, I think so.
He's just,
Did something with
fucking
something.
Carl Thomas, you know, Mario Winans was in his crew and he wrote a lot of stuff. It's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? Faith Evans, it's just tough. But yeah, so that was cool. And I got kind of drunk at the show. They had this guy who was in the back, he was making drinks, and I got a blue raspberry drink that had whiskey in it, and he mixed up a lot of actual fruit and put it in the drink too. So there was lemons, blueberries, raspberries, all kind of stuff, and I made a drink. It was off the chains, but I was a little popped. Not drunk enough not to perform, but it just so happened that we didn't end up doing that. So okay, so that happened, and then I went to work today. Let's back it up even further. Um, what else did I do this week? I feel like I'm missing something. I went somewhere. Can't even remember it. Holy shit. Holy shit. What else did I do this week? Can't even remember. So anyway, yeah, a lot of working. And a lot of Joe Budden podcasts. That's really my thing. That and my girl subscribed to Netflix, and so I've been watching the program Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, and it's really kept me glued. Have you watched it? I don't know if you
No,
watched it.
not yet.
Okay. Not, you haven't even got a glimpse of it at all.
Not really.
Not really. What does that mean? So did you watch a
Well, I
trailer?
no, from what like I'll see people on Twitter or whatever. So I haven't
Oh,
seen
okay.
anything, but
Okay. Yeah, maybe like a clip or what I'm saying, something like that. But yeah, it is interesting. And you know what? You really are the perfect person to talk about it with because you are slightly older than me and you might remember more of it than I do because I was like really young when it had because I don't remember like the trial being on TV like OJ, but I remember that they would talk about it a lot. And like your parents may watch Hard Copy or fucking it was all through those. And then the Salacious magazines in at the grocery store, what
bro,
I'm
that
saying,
shit
that
was.
was always.
See, everybody talk about social media did this or social media is responsible for this. No, we've always had social media just in other ways. Like everything you see on your timeline now, whatever motherfucking uh platform you're talking about, you had that standing in line at the grocery store.
Yeah. But the whole thing is the immediacy of uh social media now,
Well,
though.
yeah,
That's really the
that's
that's
it too.
really the
But
difference. It's all
hey,
it
the
has all
Daily
been the
Mail and
same.
Enquirer was they're quick. They had it
Yes.
twice a week.
Yes.
So
Yes. And I would read a lot of those stories. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't know why it seemed like the grocery lines were longer then. Well, because you didn't have self check. You know what I'm saying? So when you went to the grocery store with your parents, you kind of
yeah,
were just waiting here. Give
yeah.
me this
There's no
fucking
self checkout, no nothing.
yeah, fucking National Enquirer. Yeah, I want to read about the guy who got abducted by aliens. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That shit was ill. Yeah, I want to read
Everything.
about Elizabeth Taylor's eighth husband or however many times she got married.
Yeah,
I didn't give a fuck.
yeah.
Reading about
Secret
all that
love
shit. But that's
child,
yeah,
secret
that
love
definitely is
children, all types of
like
shit.
social media.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. So yeah, I do remember like the trial and remember like certain things that was going on, but my interpretation of what uh basically what the public sentiment was that these were two entitled rich kids and they were making the shit up about their parent abusing them. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
the sentiment
Yeah.
that I got. Upon
Yeah,
watching the
there's
upon watching the documentary though, or not the documentary, but the show, they paint they're playing it on both sides and they're like kind of trying to give like a 360 view of it. But I think and also me watching it being older now, I'm fucking 38. When this trial was going on, I might have been what, 5, 6. When was the trial? 92, might have been 91. So at that point, I'm like 5, 6 years old. Um, I think that you don't blow your
the
parents'
trial
heads
started
off.
on July 20th, 1993.
93. So at
Yeah.
that point, I'm 7 years old,
I was 12.
and I'm not knowing how the world works. But now that I'm older and I'm seeing this, it just is very hard for me to believe that these two guys blew their parents' heads off with fucking shotguns just for money. Like that is really hard. It just seems like it gotta be something darker, deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I've been at this week. I kind of been diving into that and thinking about, you know,
Yeah, because it was a drawn out thing because they killed the parents fucking in it was sometime I believe in like
it was like 80,
1989.
it was like
Yeah,
89, yeah.
yeah.
'89, bro. You know what? You know what is incredulous? The fucking psychiatrist. He is a shit. Who in the fuck, bro? And it all started because the dad didn't really want them saying shit, so he found Buddy and he's like, that shit is crazy. The '80s was wild.
Yeah. The
'80s
'80s
was fucking
were,
wild, bro.
yeah, yeah. It was a little wild. It was a very free time.
Free
Not
time is crazy.
not as free as like the '60s and '70s were.
Absolutely not. But it
Um,
was
but
wild.
people, the freeness, people were now wearing it as a badge, not hiding it like they were in the '60s and '70s.
You think
So,
that's what it was? I think that in certain ways the '80s is repressed a bit.
oh no, fucking the '80s was the decade of cocaine.
Yeah,
Everybody
fucking
was doing
crack.
cocaine, and nobody was fucking hiding they were doing cocaine.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was like that's all it was. It was fucking cocaine everywhere. Everywhere was cocaine. Like how we could find weed, how everybody sells weed nowadays. We could fucking throw a rock, hit 15 people that got some weed. That's how it was back then. Like everybody had their personal bags. That's why they were dancing all night, bro. They're out in them clubs just getting it all night, not getting tired. I caught a little bit of it. I mean, it was cool. I like growing up in the '80s. It was I was quite fucking quite excited, and it was we got to do whatever the fuck we wanted. Like that, we had no parental supervision because we didn't need the parental supervision. We left the house and it was like, hey, do whatever. So, but we'll get back to that shit when we start the show. But I'll get into my week since Rome is now doing his double duty. Even though it looks like he's talking, you guys ain't gonna hear him because he's muted. He's doing some like a casting call thing. So, getting into my week, it was normal shit. Um, it's week 9 of the term, so it was just a bunch of fucking homework. A lot of reading, finishing up last week's homework before it was due on Tuesday night, and then from there it was just work. Uh, it's going okay. It could be going a little bit better. It could be going a little bit better. You start fucking start seeing the little holes in the ship, so to speak, as you start working more and more and more, and you're trying to fucking figure out to get it all, excuse me, squared away. But what else happened this week? Oh, I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming a lot, and usually I don't dream a lot because I smoke. I smoke a lot, so I usually don't dream. But I've been having. Last night I had this fucking weird ass fucking dream that fucking me and Skurlock are just driving, like driving along the coast or something. I don't know where we're at, just driving, and we can see these crazy ass waves because there's a big ass storm. I don't know why we're out. We always talk about going storm chasing, but like tornadoes and shit. We never talk about fucking tsunamis or whatever. But I don't know where the fuck we were at, but it definitely looked like the coast of like the ocean or some shit. So, and we're watching all these waves, but they're starting to get bigger, 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 and they're getting bigger the closer we're coming. Even though they're hitting along the road, and then next thing you know, this wave hits and the car's spinning, and I don't know if we're fucking under the water in the ocean or we're just sweeping way along the road or whatever the fuck it is. But it was crazy. And then I woke up, car's just spinning, and I wake up, and I'm sitting there like, what do I do? Get a drink of water. But and then I'm like, I'm awake now. I'm not gonna be able to fall back asleep and fucking see what am I dead? You know, what is that? Why I woke up? Because you know they say when you die in a dream. Well, you know when we're growing up, they say when you die in a dream, you die in real life. But did I die? Is that why I woke up? Like what the fuck? So of course I tried to fucking lay back down and fucking start trying to go back to sleep to get the fucking rest of the fucking dream. See if I could to be continued to bullshit, but it was not to be continued, and I just fucking tossed and turned for like fucking another hour.
You tried to
So
bring the dream back.
tried to bring the dream back.
Hey man, that shit is crazy. I had a wild ass dream. This was probably. Did I tell you about the dream that I had? It was a couple nights ago.
No.
Not a couple nights ago. Probably it was sometime last week though. Oh man, damn, we don't talk enough no more, man. All we do is come on here and pod our bullshit. Bro, I had a wild ass dream. It was some shit like it was something weird. I was checking some dude who was hitting on my girl in the club or something. I was slapping the shit out of his ass or and some man, it was something like I just in the dream, I just remember feeling like I couldn't trust anyone. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
And like however it happened, it boiled over and I ended up slapping the shit out of somebody though. But that shit was crazy though. And guess how it happened too. So I set an alarm. I gotta be at work at 9. So I set an alarm at 7 a.m. and at 8 a.m. And so what happened was the alarm went off at 7. I cut it off, you know what I'm saying? The alarm went off at 8. I cut it off. And then my girl woke me up. Like I woke up at 8 and I was talking to her for a second, but then I had like went back to sleep, get the
Okay.
little extra 15 minutes or whatever. And she woke me up in like 15 minutes. And I had this dream like just like that, bro.
Nah,
Like
having a dream.
that shit was crazy. I'm like, bro, I didn't even get to like the good sleep in this 15 minutes. How the fuck I had this vivid ass dream like this? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's how it was last night. Like me and Skurlock are just driving, bro. We're just driving along the coast. And at first I didn't know when I was trying to process the dream, I was like, it couldn't have been like the lake or anything because but I don't, there's nothing to the left. It's just water and a road. There's nothing to the left of us. And these waves are getting bigger, and we're fucking like, we're hyped because we want to do storm chasing. But we always talk about like a tornado or some shit, tornado alley. I don't know what the fuck we're doing along the coast and what kind of storm we're chasing.
You
Cause
guys are fucking surfers.
we're fucking surfers. Hey, I got surfer hair now.
Yeah, you do. You
But
definitely
fucking
do. You
but
guys are
bro,
you guys were chasing the storm, yo.
bro, that's the only thing I can think. I'm speculating, bro, because I don't fucking know.
That is some wild
I don't
shit.
know. But we're all like laughing because the waves are going, but they're getting bigger. And the next thing you know, like it's getting dark. And we don't know why it's getting dark, bro, because it's big ass fucking wave.
Oh shit, like the tsunami type shit.
Yeah. So and that's why I said all of a sudden we're just spinning around, bro. And then I wake up. Like the water's not in the car, but we're in water. But I don't know if we're just into water that like washed up onto the road,
Right.
or if we were washed into the fucking shit and we're
Into
fucking
the lake, yeah, or the
yeah,
ocean or whatever.
yeah,
That's tripped out, man.
yeah.
Stop eating after 10 o'clock.
What did what did we do? Oh, we went to Denny's. I ate Denny's before we went to Denny's late last night or whatever after shit. Yeah, so like my week was pretty normal. I had some shit, some kind of story, but fucking I don't know what the fuck it was now. Fucking oh man,
Man, this shit is bad.
that's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, most of the week was cool, just working, fucking doing homework and shit like that. It was a really easy week. Then Friday, this week was the cannabis awards, like Nevada Cannabis
Right. Yeah, I
Awards.
saw that on your snap.
So that was out here this week. Shout out to DJ Rock. DJ Rock does events out here every year for the cannabis awards. So he always does like a mansion party type shit, mingle at the mansion. So Friday night went over there, so had a little vendor table, shit like that. So they were out there doing that. After I got off work, I showed up and shit. Fucking Yosan performed there. K Kells performed.
Shout out to Yo. Shout out to Kick Hills.
Yeah, so there was 209 was definitely in the building. So that was pretty dope. It was a dope ass crib. It was a nice ass fucking crib.
I
Only
saw
when it
I
was
saw Sugar Free on there. He was getting loose on somebody in the crowd. Boy, that shit was crazy.
that was
Went
last
in on
night.
somebody.
Yeah, that was last night. So Friday night was the mansion shit or whatever. Then yesterday was like the awards, the actual awards shit or whatever, and performance and shit like that. So it was from 2 to 10. They had like an outside little like it looked like a little flea market shit where vendors had the little booths and shit. You could try the products or whatever the case may be. And then they had what the hell? And then they had on the inside. It was at Fremont Country Club. Shout out Fremont Country Club, which isn't a country club at all. It's just like a big ass warehouse bar type performance venue place. But it was pretty dope. We went inside there. They had a bar. Me and Skurlock just chilling. Um, rolled up some bunch of woods to take with us and shit. And Skurlock specifically wanted to go specifically to see Free. So he was supposed to perform from like 7:30 to 7:50, and we rushing trying to get there, thinking we gonna see the last like the end of it. Well, we know from experience that performances never go on time. Very
Oh
rarely
yeah.
are they ever on time, and very rarely do somebody perform early. So we got there and we got to kick it for a minute. We walked in that bitch like we owned the place, bro. We got no. Everybody had wristbands and like lanyards and shit, and we just walk in. Nobody said nothing to us, no nothing. And we just went. And we found a little spot. We were kicking it until Free went on, and then we fucking. Hey, this shit was fucking live as fuck, bro. So picture this. This place is pretty. There's pretty decent amount of people. How many people you think were there? Yeah, like you figure like 250, 300 people, right? It was
Right.
nice fucking sized crowd. And we want to get up to the front. And we didn't go up there to prepare because it's hot, bro. I don't know if there's air conditioning, even if there is, the doors are open, there's people there. It's 105, it's 104, 105 degrees yesterday. So it's not crazy hot, but you get amped up and shit, you're gonna get hot. And but we weren't just gonna wait for him to come on because we didn't know when he was gonna come on, you know. So once he gets on stage and starts, about to get into it, Skurlock's like, "Let's go." This motherfucker grabs me, fucking, and he's leading the way, like, excuse me, out the way, like I'm somebody famous because I have my fucking chain on, and like he's the bodyguard, and he maneuvers us to the perfect fucking little spot, like on the like the little right corner, bro. And that shit was live. That motherfucker, he put on a good show for what do you say? He's 55. So this motherfucker, I don't know how old I couldn't told you how old he was before because I didn't know how old he was in the motherfucking late 80s and the motherfucking 90s because this motherfuckers looked the same for 40
That
years.
motherfucker look the same, boy. They say black
The
don't crack. That shit
same,
is
bro.
crazy.
The same, bro. His hair's been the same length, everything. Like he has not changed since the first time I seen anything to do with him in like
What the
early
fuck is he
90s?
eating?
Like, bro.
That motherfucker probably eat some disgusting ass. He probably got like a disgusting, terrible ass diet,
He got
lifestyle, and he
he
just
got a
looks great. Just you know what I'm saying?
he had a little fucking. He's performing the whole time he performing. He had a little bit. He got this little bitch up there, fucking pan him down and shit like that. Getting all the sweat off him. Hey, and
Shit tight.
it's a perfect part of the act, bro, because he don't break stride at all, bro. Like he like the pat downs, the wiping the stretch don't bother him at all. It's all fluid motion. He's been doing it, since the beginning.
Yeah, that's what he do.
He, you
This
know,
motherfucker comes
yeah.
in a walking suit, and he got that motherfucker open all the way down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
chest
in that
exposed.
leisure
That
suit.
shit
Yep, he
hard.
up in that leisure suit.
On
Hell yeah.
so
Hell yeah, man. He fucking
yeah, that shit was dope though. I
he
saw
puts
that.
on a good show. He puts on a good show. And then we went and chilled, kicked it for a little bit, got some water and shit, and here comes Twister. He gets up there and fucking we go back up there and fucking hey, fucking he had that crowd going, bro. That crowd for being a West Coast crowd, it goes to show you how fucking national fucking Twister is, bro, because he can point the mic to the crowd at any given moment and they picking everything up with
This
perfection.
is what we're gonna say, man. I think that at this point in my life, I am willing to bet a large sum of money and say that Twista is actually the most underrated rapper of all time.
You know what? He just might
He's
be.
he's
He just might
fucking
be.
great. He has a classic project. He's on songs that they still spin today on radio, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And he just doesn't get the credit that he probably deserves. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Not at all. Not at all.
He is still an excellent performer. He doesn't
Bro, bro,
he's
he's in shape.
yes.
He's real fucking built. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
He,
and he's not one of those ones that has to, you know what I'm saying, point the mic at the crowd because he either forgot or can't perform he is in tip top shape, and it's even more of a testament because of how he raps. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that
Yep.
is it's for most people it's very hard. For him, it seems to be very easy, but he is tip top on everything. He doesn't miss a beat. He's great, and he just doesn't get the credit that he deserves. He's an excellent performer, an excellent rapper. He checks all of the boxes. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely
I don't know.
definitely up there in my top 10. Um and he could rap over anything.
He can rap over anything. Even with
Anything.
his style, he can rap over
Yes.
anything. And it
Yeah.
just works because he is excellent. Like it's just dude is excellent. So shout out to the twist.
Yeah, he put on a hell of a show.
For
Fucking
sure.
and he real as hell, bro. He starts it off with adrenaline rush, and then he's like, yo, I want to run through a medley of my shit. He's like, hey, I got a lot of hits, guys. I'm gonna run through a lot of this shit, a lot of features and shit. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
some of the words I'm gonna remember, and some of them I'm not. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. He's like, the ones I remember, I'm gonna rap 'em. The ones I don't, maybe you'll rap them.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking that's how it worked out. And then he finished it with fucking overnight celebrity and fucking whatchamacallit,
Slow jam.
slow jams.
Makes
Well,
sense.
slow jams and then overnight celebrity.
Okay, he finished it with overnight celebrity. Okay.
Yeah, and that's after he played like he was done type shit.
Man.
So yeah,
Hey, you know what?
it was
You
pretty
know what I
dope.
low key want to hear him perform at a
And,
show?
but then he finished it all off with his fast ass shit where he goes off crazy and then he stops and he slows it down.
Acapella? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
You know what I want to hear him rap? The fucking verse from you remember the Rockefeller shit, the dynasty
oh
shit?
yeah, yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
my
I
shit
love that
right
verse.
there.
Yeah, I love that verse, bro.
That shit
That
was
verse dope.
crazy.
That verse dope as shit.
Yeah, I love Twister. Like there's no there's no denying it. Grew up on that shit.
And it was dope. It was dope. It was a dope ass night. And then we left, went to Denny's, fucking ate, fucking came back to the crib, fucking supposed to be doing homework, fell asleep, woke up today, and fucking did all the reading I needed to do and shit like that. And that was pretty much my week. our week and stuff like that. And that is that, and this is that, and all that other good stuff. And episode 137, Sunday dinner powered by Villain Radio. Let's go. Oh, I have a feeling we'll be talking about Diddy for the next Diddy years. This feels kind of quiet week though. Fucking but the grand jury did hear new testimony. Well, heard testimony from a new person, being a sex worker. Um, of course, not all details have been set forth to us to discuss. And there's a lot of things that we're not going to know because this is a federal trial, so we're not going to have no cameras in a courtroom or anything like that because that's not allowed during federal trials. So, but like,
yeah, somebody was talking about that too, and I want to say that they were saying that. I was like, they don't do that in fucking Fed trials. That's only they were talking about. It's got to be televised because like Young Thug and them, but I'm like, that's not Fed though. You know what I'm saying? That's the state taking up a charge. Even like with OJ, that wasn't federal. It was just, whatever county he was in. You know what I'm saying? They don't even allow they don't allow cameras in there at all, right? Anytime it's feds, that's when they get the guys who draw shit, right?
Well, everybody looks kind of like them, like the person they're drawing, but not exactly like the person they're drawing.
Yeah, and it's always like the weird cartoonist fucking people. Like the shading be like, it's like, motherfucker got crayons. Is that what the fuck happened? Like, but I get it though.
Yeah, like using some crayons or colored pencils or some shit.
Yeah, it's like damn, they didn't give him no paints or nothing. Give him no fucking markers. Give them some markers next time, man. I want to see that shit. Don't get their ass. They get their ass a box of crayons and tell them draw the shit, bitch.
Looks like
give me $30.
Somebody with like Parkinson's drawing them because everything's colored all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all hard and shit. You be like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy.
The new testimony this week from unnamed sex worker number 700,414. Not really. I just threw that out there. The grand jury still convened, so they have not been released or anything. The grand jury is still hearing testimony.
So they indicted him. Now the grand jury is still hearing testimony.
So, in the testimony, in the testimony heard this week, the male escort who said he's interacted with Diddy in the past. It covered Diddy's alleged outreach to the escort and his willingness to participate in freak-offs. The grand jury testimony also focused on travel, including whether Diddy ever transported the escort across state lines or into another country. They also asked about alleged payments made to the escort, specifically when he asked whether any such of those payments were made in cash or via wire transfer. And the reason the grand jury is still meeting is because prosecutors might seek to bring additional charges in a superseding indictment against Diddy.
Jesus Christ.
So right now, Diddy's just focused on the facts and preparing for the defense, and he maintains his innocence on all the charges. Now these sex workers, they've apparently like piqued the Fed's interest, like real recently. A different male sex worker, a whole different one than the one I was just talking about, spoke to federal investigators earlier this week detailing an alleged sexual encounter with Diddy and another woman, and handing over an alleged sex tape to the feds.
What?
Yeah, so this male escort, not the first one, but another one, had a little menage a trois with Diddy and some bitch, and here's sex tape. Here, feds, you can have it.
Okay, so let's get to the good stuff, though. Do you think why did Costco have to come out against Buddy?
because his lawyers try saying maybe he bought it in bulk at a place like at Costco or something, and Costco's like,
No,
hold on,
bitch, we don't sell
we
that shit.
we don't even carry this product in this country. Okay, let's just right there.
Oh man, listen.
Right, let
Does he have? Did they raid the? Did they raid the private jet?
Oh wait,
Does he have a lot of baby oil on the jet
I
too?
can't put that. Hey, you know how on the bottom it says how many Diddies could Diddy if Diddy was Diddying Diddies?
Yeah.
They got us kicked off fucking Instagram.
Oh. Well, stop doing it, man.
It's funny.
No one's
And
fucking watching. Where the fuck is?
Well, it's because we can only shoot to 3 places now.
I know. Where
they
the
fucking
fuck?
redid their shit.
Where the fuck?
So it's like, what the fuck? So I think I know what we're gonna do. Like, hold on, let me see if I can do this here.
No, I gotta get him. I gotta
take the link and post it. But yeah, it's there's a lot of speculation until this is all done, and if the paperwork's made available and I could read through this shit to see exactly what's going on the outside looking in. The only thing, like I was saying at the top of the show, his lawyer said we're gonna fight. There's no plea deals or whatever. Yeah, because there's not really anybody he could give up. Maybe some drug dealers or anything like that. But he's the man. He's the billionaire in charge of this shit. He's the one providing everything. There's no rich person to give up. There's no he's the madam of the operation.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Any list that come out of the people that attended parties or whatever like that, and let's get this straight, guys. The people that attended these parties, it's not people that say they've been to a Diddy party. It's not those people, bro. It's not anybody that's attended a Diddy party, because there's 2 Diddy parties. There's the Diddy parties that go from like 9 to 1 in the morning, 9 to 2 in the morning, and then there's parties that go from fucking 3 to whenever. Now those
for days.
Yeah, those are the parties where all the sexcapades took place. Now,
like when he had that big ass bed.
Now he's even been on the Ellen show. Me and Skurlock were watching the script earlier this week. Well, he said himself, "Hey, those late night parties, those after parties are something else. They're a little something else. You know, that's a different type of party." Were his exact words verbatim. So, yeah, I'd go to a Diddy party. It's probably fun as hell, because you could probably join in the reindeer games with Dasher and Donner, or you could fucking take Blitzen and fucking go do your own thing. So but that's the thing. The only thing these lists are gonna do is maybe embarrass some people, and let people know that they fucking did some drugs. Because, like I said, these were parties ultimately hosted by Diddy, by Sean. Sean provided the hors d'oeuvres, which was drugs in various forms, but pills for the most part. Maybe some of the pink stuff that was found on wasn't the pink stuff found on the plane.
Yep.
So maybe
yeah,
some of the pink stuffs. So but
Skurlock, did you do drugs at Diddy's party? And if so, which ones? Did you get the pink Molly?
But from just looking in on everything that's playing out, I don't see really how the only way people could get in trouble for partaking in any of this is maybe if they were privy to the information that these were sex workers being brought in from over state lines, or whatever the case may be. Maybe guess what's conspiracy charges,
what about the liquid ecstasy shit?
That was just a random thing that hasn't been proven.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying the bottles of baby oil or baby oil that are filled with GHB or whatever the case may be. There's no credible evidence. There's just a screenshot of somebody saying some shit. I think somebody on Threads. People be bro. Threads is a wild place.
It's definitely wild.
Rome be on there off anybody that's any chick that be like, who's from Indiana?
Me, bitch. I'm from Indiana. What part of Indiana are you from? And it's always Fort Wayne or fucking
some place where you don't really necessarily want to go.
Yeah,
Like,
Castleton.
why are you there? Like, why
Bitch.
are you there? Yeah. And all she gonna do is send you the link to the OnlyFans.
Facts.
But yeah, Threads is a wild place. But yeah, there's been all types of fucking misrepresentation and false sharing of information this week. And it's gonna ramp up as the closer we get to the election. But I want to get into as we wind up this Diddy shit. Now he pled not guilty. He's being held without bail in a notorious New York City jail. And I think it's sometime January 25th, I want to say, or so, maybe, is his court date. So he just chilling. Posted up. They're like he's on suicide watch. And like we talked about last week, that's normal, you know.
They're not gonna give him bail. So he's not gonna get it.
No bail.
They kind of fucked him on that though.
Not really.
Why do you say not really though? Like I do understand him being a flight risk. My argument though, and especially if I'm Diddy's lawyer, would be that I'm too famous to like just disappear.
All you gotta do is go to a country without extradition. And you own a plane, you don't really have to file.
Give
you
up
don't
his
really
passport.
have to file. That don't matter to go into certain countries.
That's true. 50 mil though.
Yeah, I think he does have his own island too.
That's tight. I ain't gonna lie.
International waters.
Diddy is definitely Jeffrey Epstein. He's Black Jeffrey Epstein at this point.
Well, there's no evidence of underage things yet or anything like that. So basically, all it's been thus far, it's been crazy ass Caligula type parties, drugs and fucking pussy.
Caligula.
So, and also like I said, all the any lists or anything that come out, like I don't know why he's like his outlook on the blackmail is like, I'm gonna record all this and I'm gonna blackmail you to whatever I need you to do for me or whatever, because I don't want to embarrass you. Because when it comes down to it, he's the one getting in trouble. He's the one gonna do quite a long time in jail. But it's gonna be Fed time. You know, he's gonna go to like a medium to low security fucking facility in a little fucking dorm room with a Blu-ray player and shit. He might even get a fucking tablet. You're gonna get a JPay tablet so he could post social media stuff. Fuck.
Does he still get money from doing content on IG?
I don't.
Because I ain't gonna lie, the live stream of Diddy in jail, that shit goes up. You know what I'm saying?
No, he wouldn't be able to do anything like that. But
he couldn't sneak a phone in, and the jail niggas be doing that shit now.
Yeah, but they're not known like that. Diddy does it in fucking 44 seconds. They're gonna know that he's fucking live in the cell.
My thing is, do you think IG kicks him off or the fucking warden busts in on him?
I don't know. I think more maybe some guards busting in on him, because IG's the algorithm don't really know like stuff like that unless somebody's like reporting it, and then I don't think they got a box to check when you're reporting somebody on IG. They're going live from prison. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what Unless there's like a unlawful thing on there or some shit. I don't fucking know. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. The grand jury's still open. They're still hearing testimony. Who knows what else is gonna come forward? You know, or what other people's gonna say what. You know, some of these celebrities should probably get ahead of it and be like, "Hey, I was at Diddy party and I was fucking. I was fucking." And you know what? I had the time of my life, and if I had to do it, I'd do it all over again. I was in there just fucking shooting shots at bitches' faces. You know? So.
Hey, but see, so I am a little bit curious about the freak offs though, dog. Like, so, because what was going on? Is there like the straight people room and then the gay people room, or everybody just in here fucking? Because I ain't gonna lie, if I'm at a Diddy freak off and I'm I'm hitting some shit, you know what I'm saying, and then some gay niggas come in and they just fucking right in front of me, I'm gonna get soft, bro. Like immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not gonna be fun.
It's not gonna work. That's what I'm saying. So like, and then like, he had all of that baby oil. Was he like, before you come in, you got a motherfucking basically how like a baby oil shower or something?
I don't know.
Like, did they have professional baby oil squirters on the people like before they, you know what I'm saying, get in the freak off? Yeah, you know, like a sprinkler system of baby oil. Like, what was going on, bro? Man, that shit was probably wild, bro.
Yeah.
I can't see no gay niggas fucking though, dog. I'm gonna get very mad if I was at the Diddy party and there's just, I'm gonna be like, yo.
Well, that's
yo, I'm out of here, dog.
What they said was, you know, the parties at
Who's
the house
they?
Shit, they're not announcing, they're not saying who they are because it's a grand jury sealed indictment.
Scarlock said he went to a Diddy party. Did you see the straight room or
what it is, you know,
I'm talking shit.
It's like a regular house party. But in the bathroom, the bedrooms, that's where the shit's taking place.
So everybody just getting fucked up and then they all just fucking everywhere. That's basically what it is. So the shit look like Eyes Wide Shut, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking from it. Yeah. That's what I'm taking.
Bro, if you, I swear to God, bro, this nigga Diddy is fucking niggas in front. I'm gonna get mad as hell, bro. Bro, don't bring the motherfucking, don't bring the bros around trying to fuck them. It's crazy. That nigga got badass bitches.
Emotional damage.
That shit is crazy, whoa. Man. I don't know, dog. Like I ain't. So there is no, at this point, there is no underage that they're talking about. It's just freaky ass parties. I ain't like super mad at them. You can't put your hands on Cassie though, man. I feel like there's something else going on. It's something, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just the freaky sex parties. That's what I feel like, dog. Cause what? So what are in the RICO? They're rapping sex trafficking, drug trafficking, and like what else? Kidnapping. Like what all is included in the RICO? Because that'll kind of set us straight. That way we at least know like what they're going after. Everything else is you know what I'm saying, just a salacious detail. Jodine, yeah, he fucked up, G. buddy is fucked up.
Racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation engaged in prostitution. The allegations span from 2008 until the present. And involved in an organized criminal enterprise. He is allegedly led, which included forced labor, kidnappings, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And added to that could be
Okay.
the whole Pac shit too. The central focus of Diddy's orchestration, of course, are the freak offs, which have involved manipulating women into multi-day drug-fueled sexual encounters, often recorded without consent.
Okay.
Diddy and associates allegedly used coercion, threats, and violence to ensure participation. Additionally, he is accused of physically abusing women, distributing drugs like cocaine and MDMA, and using recordings as blackmail to control the victims. Weapons and drugs were seized during the raids.
Okay, so basically, this nigga is making, when you come to the Diddy party and you stay after a certain amount of time, he's making you fuck. That's what I'm getting from it. Bitch, do these drugs. Do these drugs and fucking. Well, at that point, he was making dudes do that shit too then, huh? This nigga is wild, bro.
Well, we'll find out eventually.
The baby oil is mad excessive, bro. The dildos, that shit is crazy, man. That's what it takes to make good R&B music. That's what it takes to find 112. You gotta have a certain dildo level to motherfucking do that shit. That shit is crazy.
So,
What the fuck, bro?
And over the past couple weeks, of course, the question has arisen: will you still listen to Diddy's music? First of all, who cares about who's listening to Diddy's music? Because Diddy's just an orchestrator of the music for the most part. Diddy's music himself, his own personal music that he's put out, I don't really think people listen to unless they like a verse from a featured artist. I'm not out there listening to. Do I listen to songs that Diddy's been a part of? Yes.
Listen, bro.
He's orchestrated. Yes. Am I?
Listen, bro.
Yes.
That fucking verse, the fucking verse on Benjamin's, dog, that shit fire.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna listen to it. I still listen to R. Kelly music too. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, dog. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yo, when I Wish comes on, the greatest sex, I'm listening to that shit. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, Diddy, listen, Diddy is not as special of an artist as like R. Kelly.
Exactly.
When I say stuff like that, like one of his most popular songs is More Money, More Problems. That fucking verse is trash. The only reason we listen to that song is for Mace and Big. Like, everybody knows that shit. Nigga, we fast forward through. I don't want to hear that bullshit, dog. Exactly. Now, some other shit like what was that shit that was on Dirty Money? The Last Night shit with Keisha Cole. That shit slap. You know what I'm saying? That shit slap. I'm gonna keep listening to that shit. Sorry, y'all. That shit was fire. And somebody probably got fucked with a very oily dildo, you know what I'm saying, at one of them parties, and that's what made him come up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That shit already happened. That shit was hard. I'm gonna keep listening to Diddy music. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jodine said free R. Kelly.
Oh shit! Where the hell Rome go? Rome just disappeared. Well, until he comes back. Yeah, we're not gonna still gonna listen to it. You know.
That shit was crazy. I hit the mouse and that motherfucker took me straight out of StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm still gonna listen. I still listen to R. Kelly music. That's, hey, when I go to McDonald's, I just want my fries hot. I don't care about the person making the fries and what they did before they got hired at McDonald's. You could
Hey,
have killed
red-handed with the
14
oil is
people.
crazy.
Shit.
That shit's fucking hilarious. I never heard this verse. You definitely did.
Shout out to Chico.
You heard that
Hey.
shit and was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so fucking, yeah. Where it's gonna dominate and it's gonna fucking be a little salacious and sensationalized, and we're just gonna find out that everybody's a fucking freak, bro.
You think he's gonna snitch?
I mean, this shit's gonna come out regardless because they got all types of fucking evidence.
But they don't got to report. They don't necessarily have to report on
No, they
who
don't.
was there. They're looking for.
Federal case. No, they don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just got to be, is this person connected with the crime?
Yeah, but eventually it's going to.
Yeah, you're right. Because if it go on the record, then, bro, I just hope TD Jakes ain't really a power bottom, dog. That shit is crazy.
The underage shit refers to any of the sex trafficking or whatever. Justin wasn't one of the escorts. If anything, Justin had sex with a woman in a little maybe an earlier age than he should have. But when he met Diddy, he was already 14. I'd already lost my virginity at 14.
I think Buddy fucked Justin Bieber too, though. He is a fiend.
I don't think it's went down like people think it's went down like that either.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some, but at this point though, to speculate anything, it just doesn't seem, anything that gets said doesn't seem like unplausible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it all seems like shit. That shit could have happened. This motherfucker wilding.
Yeah, and it's this shit goes on. Regular people do this shit all the time. There's groups of upside down pineapple motherfuckers having orgies at their house every weekend, fucking getting lit off ecstasy and shit like that. Granted, they're not flying escorts across the country and in other countries to do it.
Yeah. They probably got NDAs. But yeah, I've seen the old people orgies on Pornhub or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Let's not forget, that's probably what led to all this, the expiration of NDAs and him wanting people to resign.
Yeah, for sure.
That's exactly what it was. So it's,
bro, you can't. So this is my only thing though. This is my only thing. At the upside down pineapple and the orgy parties, everybody is a willing participant. Are you bullying people into having sex?
Well, that's the thing.
Forcing them, or
it's not so much that he's bullying these people into it, it's that he's recording it and trying to use it for blackmail.
Well, they did say something about him manipulating people into, you know what I'm saying, having sex as well.
Well, that could be their definition. It's easy to use manipulation definite explanation as an explanation for shit to get charges to stick.
Yeah, now, for sure. But if you, yeah, bitch, I'm not producing. You came here to get production from Puffy or advice or whatever the case may be, and this motherfucker's like, nah, I ain't doing none of that shit unless you do all the pink coke. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna fuck you. That is, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the dudes here gonna fuck you, even the gay ones.
Even the gay one.
That's right, gay boy. You gonna fuck some pussy today. And I feel like Diddy be saying shit like that. Oh, fucking just overly freaky. Shit. Man.
Yeah, so he he's paid a lot of people. He's made a lot of escorts very rich. You know,
Right.
but we'll see exactly. You know, probably January, February, we're gonna start hearing more. I don't know when they're gonna unseal the indictment either. I know his first court date is not till January, so it's just gonna be a lot of, speculation and shit like that. So,
Damn. So he got to sit too.
oh yeah, yeah.
But he in the feds though, right? Or is he still in like, or is he in like the federal?
No,
Because he ain't in
he's
prison.
yeah, he's at the New York holding place, and it's not a very nice place.
Right. What they call that shit? RNDC or some shit
Something
like
like that.
that.
Yeah, it's not a very nice place at all. He's he is not fucking he is not a
Shit, he might survive. He a motherfucking booty bandit too. Shit. All the booty, they probably.
yeah. Oh yeah,
What
oh
if
yeah.
what if Diddy end up becoming the king of the fucking prison too? It's crazy. Oh shit. We find out Sean ended up with 3 boyfriends in fucking jail. That shit'd be crazy as hell.
Yeah. It's gonna be like I said, there's gonna be a lot of speculation and all that shit. That's all it's gonna be. It's like, hey man, we're gonna find out that we're gonna find out we're relate to celebrities a lot because we all do the same shit. So, and then like I said, all the talk shit that's going on out here could be added into it because that could be
right. I heard they gonna roll it in, yo, and so it's fair shit though, but the arson shit, that shit is crazy. Why you do that to Kid Cudi, dog? Kid Cudi already depressed as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is. He's something else, dog.
Yeah, and that's just from that. And that's just from Cassie's shit. So
right.
I don't know if as soon as they subpoena Aubrey O'Day, that bitch is gonna be there front and center with her titties out.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. Hey, dog, I saw
this is what they made me do.
I saw Aubrey on. She was on one of them shows, one of them bitch shows, Baddies or one of them shits though, dog. Yeah, she still look alright, man. She got some good work done.
She looked better before all the work, but yeah.
Nah, I like the titties though. I like the fluff titties.
She's always had titties like that.
I don't know, dog. I like her now, and she be tanning and shit.
Go back and look. She always had titties. She always had nice ass titties, but now her lips all crazy big and shit. Like what the?
Yeah, fuck? I kind of like the little collagen. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little
too much.
Give me a little pouty white bitch head.
Smart bitches get manipulated because they're book smart. Being emotionally smart is two totally different things.
Oh man, Jardine, we can't do that on this pod, man. Well, I mean, technically we could. It's the Toxic Avengers, but I don't want to go there though, dog. I still want to fuck some of these smart bitches out here. Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's
that's funny as hell though.
Yeah. Being book smart and fucking emotionally smart being manipulated is two totally different things. You could take a bitch with a fucking 180 IQ and still manipulate her because she's not emotionally smart. She's probably single because she's smart as fuck and shit like that. So
I mean, regardless though, it's there are. I think that when you come into this, there's a certain type that
R. Kelly wasn't fucking with no smart bitches. Those were
yeah,
all
he was fucking with young bitches.
young ratchet bitches.
Yeah.
that he knew
Nah, some of them
yeah.
hoes was bad though, but
Don't mean they're
regardless
not
though,
ratchet.
I mean, I don't know if they was ratchet. They was just
They're ratchet.
17.
They're fresh out of Southside fucking Chicago high schools. They're ratchet.
Nigga, he was picking them bitches up from wherever, and that's why he got in trouble. In Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, come get on the tour bus.
And the whole R. Kelly thing, I still blame the parents more than anything.
Nah, I don't with R. Kelly. I ain't gonna say that the parents definitely wasn't fucked up though, but I remember being 16, 17, 18, and just as a man, I was doing whatever the fuck my parents didn't know. So these bitches, they was out here doing whatever their parents didn't know, and R. Kelly was taking advantage. So unmute.
He'd be picking these girls up from their crib. Their parents be knowing. Their parents, like, weren't opposed. They're like, oh shit, my daughter getting picked up by R. Kelly.
I mean, okay, cool. That is some of the cases. The other thing though to me is like I've literally seen it in the hood and it's regular niggas, like not even R. Kelly. Like this nigga 26, 27 years old, he picking up your 16-year-old daughter and you know what I'm saying, just watch her go off. So like I do get it, but I'm not gonna put all of the blame. I'm not even gonna put most of the blame on the parents. At the end of the day, Buddy got a sickness, dog. He like young bitches. That's, you know what I'm saying. We know these niggas though. We know these niggas in the hood. They like young bitches. They sick though, if you ask me. So, what Jodine say? You still gonna fuck him? Bro, you gonna get me in trouble because this shit's hilarious though. Oh shit. Nah, but I don't think that they take everything because everything his mama name, ain't it?
Whose?
Sean.
No, that's no. Everything's in like with people like that. They don't put it in their names or anything like that. It's usually
He like a trust or it's in a LLC.
But they can still take all his shit because it's you can't just openly hide shit. Then you get in trouble for that shit too. So
right.
But R. Kelly's case, he don't got nothing because he never made no money because he signed all that shit away because he's illiterate. That's why go stream all R. Kelly's music. He ain't getting none of that money anyway.
Right. That shit going to the label.
In fact, I went to Popeyes for dinner, and fucking I Believe I Can Fly started playing as I was in the drive-thru.
I used to think that motherfucker, boy, he smacked that shit out the park, G.
You think I changed that shit? Nope, I started singing it too.
I don't give up. He smacked that shit out the park, nigga, on Space Jizzams, motherfucker. That shit was hard.
I'm bumping grind. Hell yeah, sing all that shit.
I don't see you remind me of my damn. See, Bill, why you do this, dog? And then Bianca ain't here, but really, she don't even. She'll be on our side too. You gonna get me in trouble, man.
Hey, go to your page and make it public. I just stopped the Sunday dinner page and added your page.
Okay.
We're gonna, I guess, sometime about middle of October, we're gonna move up. We're gonna move up to the advanced because they redid their shit to advanced. Indy told me we're gonna move up to the advanced, so they took that shit away from us. I paid that shit. I kept clicking the fourth destination. They're like, you gotta upgrade your plan. I was like, what you mean I gotta upgrade the plan?
Like, what the hell? We'll do it though because we need that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna get crazy. But hey, motherfuckers like to fuck. That's what we're gonna learn. Motherfuckers like to fuck. in all different types of ways on drugs and shit. Guess what? You like to fuck on drugs different ways too. So do I. I like my bitch to be riding me while smoking a blunt, and I'm smoking my own blunt. So that's just how it is. So
I mean, shorty, you don't gotta
I've
eat.
been in a
You don't
hotel
gotta eat
room
no
with two
pills
strippers
with
and a
me.
bunch of Molly. So guess
You don't
what?
gotta eat
We
no
all like our
pills with
shit.
me. You ain't gotta eat no Molly, but you do gotta eat this dick. That's what you definitely gotta eat at my freak off. Oh shit.
Yeah. I guess we could move on to I guess we could move on to something
Hey
new.
man, I just want to talk about this real quick.
Go ahead.
So I know you not watching Powerville,
No.
but the last the last season of book 2 Ghost, the Tyreek edition, that's what I call that shit, Power Tyreek edition. Yo, Michael Ealy has to be stopped, dog. He is out here going crazy as a fucking light skinned man, dog. He is evil light skinned. Bro, I'm sick of Michael Ealy being the evil light skinned dude, man. You remember, Bill, you seen For Color Girls, right?
Yeah.
Where he threw the kids out the window?
Mhm.
Bro, stop casting Michael Ealy in this shit, though, dog. This motherfucker is too evil for that shit, dog. And evil light skinned niggas, man, they need to be stopped, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm waiting for Tyreek to pop his ass, man. This shit is crazy. Michael Ealy, you need to be stopped, bro. And you fucking why you do that to Megan Good too? In front of her nigga and shit, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Michael Ealy is definitely evil light skinned, dog. And I don't appreciate that shit, man. Listen, it's some good light skinned fellas out here, man. We trying to do the right thing out here, man. And you out here soiling our name, nigga. This shit is crazy, bro, nigga. He is evil. This shit is crazy, man. He don't give a fuck about none of the drug dealers. He doing all types. Hey, listen, and this is the lightest skinned shit that I've ever seen somebody be this evil in, right? So on fucking Power, he's like the greatest. He's like a really high profile cop, like well-known good cop, but he actually evil as fuck, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Somebody got to stop him, dog. So he has to be stopped, man. Michael Ealy on all fronts. He already light as hell with fucking green, gray fucking eyes. You already out here fucking all the bitches, dog. You don't gotta be evil to Tariq and Monet Tejada, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you out here doing the most, man. You already dropped some kids out the window on 4 Color Girls, dog. You doing the most, man. Hey, he was tripping on you ever seen About Last Night? With that fine ass girl. She from man, I love her too. That's the movie that had Kevin Hart and Regina Hall in it, and they was fucking, and then Michael Ealy and Shorty from she was Antoine Fisher girlfriend in that movie. Yeah, she fine as hell. I love her, man. He was evil to her ass in that fucking movie, man. This nigga Michael Ealy needs to be stopped, dog.
Hey, he played a role good, so they keep casting him for the shit.
Nah, bro, you gotta, bro, find some roles where you're the hero, my nigga. Where you doing like some positive light skin shit, nigga. You are evil. You are like the quintessential evil light skin nigga right now, bro. That shit crazy. He needs to be stopped. Tariq, please kill this nigga, man.
Kill him dead.
Kill his evil ass. Bitches that grew up with me that's grandmothers now was dating older niggas when I was in high school, and now the motherfucker still dating them. So this shit is a cultural thing. Hey, you right, Jodine. And so the problem with that is, yeah, it is a cultural thing, when do we get to the point where we like the culture is fucked up and try to change it? Because that shit ain't all right. And you right. It was some bitches, when I was a senior in high school, it was even like some freshman bitches that was getting picked up by niggas that had graduated years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, I got one on my jacket. She was a grandmother at like 30. That shit's nuts. You 30 years old and you're a grandmother. 35, you got 3 grandkids. That shit's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
That shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So, it's fucked up. This nigga laughing at this shit. He is, bro. That motherfucker evil, man. I thought it was gonna stop on 4 Colored Girls. You know what I'm saying? Like he took some other little roles where he was, you know what I'm saying, doing. He'd like be overly light skinned on the bitches too, though, like emotional and shit. Like, man, the fuck? But now he evil though, dog. That shit is bad, man. All bad. Fuck Michael Ealy right now, dog. And he did my man's what's Kane the Conqueror? What's his real name?
Fuck,
Fuck, man. John Majors, bro. Don't do his bitch like that no more, man. Don't do that. That nigga picked her ass up and did the twirlies. Nigga, she let out a shriek when she. That nigga, man, bro. He needs to be stopped, dog, at all costs.
At all costs. He's a detrimental menace to society.
Evil light skin, dog.
Evil light skin.
All bad. But yeah.
Yeah, these
retirement benefits.
These young hoes getting with the old dudes and getting their retirement benefits.
Hey, listen, Jodine, I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at any grown person making a choice, because I too have had some early retirement benefits. You know what I'm saying? Them 2000s babies, for whatever reason, they like senior citizens, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever fuck it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need father figures, I guess. I don't see it.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Would do it again.
Line them up.
Emotional damage.
Shit, bro. Yeah, we're gonna fucking get in trouble, dog.
Whatever.
They're gonna be like, these.
I can't get in trouble anymore.
Them old ass fuckers. No, I'm talking about. Say we do get famous and this video comes back on IG, motherfuckers post that shit. Be like,
whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, I said it, but
well, I said it and I meant it, bitch.
And I meant that shit. Fuck y'all.
I said it and I meant it.
Oh man. Man, what the fuck else happened today? I was watching football, bro. The Chiefs are fucking decimated, bro. And they still won. They still undefeated. I don't get this shit.
Yeah. Well, at least today was the first good game Kelsey's had all year so far, because they've been really targeting him all year so far, and he had a good game today. They look more like themselves today than they have all season. But even like Mahomes said after last week, like he's not making plays he should be making. What a fucking segue to that was.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They line kind of trash.
Well, yeah. We know what that's about. The Bears fucking line fucking trash too.
Yeah, they
But
line kind of trash. Like it's hard.
out today too.
I know he Patrick Mahomes, but shit, it's hard trying to make plays. You know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah, it's week 4, so it's gonna get fucking a little bit better, a little bit worse. I got fucking money.
Joe D, you not lying though, bro. That's the whole thing. Like, you not lying. I really don't want to laugh, but I have no choice because that shit is definitely facts, bro. We know them. We know them. Young as hell, these fucking old motherfuckers getting bread and coming to school buying me McChicken sometimes. Damn, bitch, where you get all that fucking money from? Man, if you don't give me a motherfucking McChicken. Matter of fact, I want 2 of them with cheese. They was cool as hell, though, man. The hoes in high school, nigga, they used to be cool, bruh. Oh, my soul. That shit was wild, though. Hey, how that iPhone working, man?
I love it.
You got 16?
16 Pro.
That shit jiggy, ain't it?
Yep. So far, so good. It's a lot lighter than my 13 Pro. Of course, the camera upgrades that came with 15.
I know, Skurlock. Fuck you too. Boy, your finger long as hell, boy. What the fuck?
Hey, his finger is as long as fucking Trill cigarettes.
Pause.
That shit.
Diddy.
That shit. Your finger looked like a motherfucking straw. That shit was long as hell. I'm like, damn. No Diddy. Hey, is that about to be a thing though? Are we saying that like for forever?
I mean, we've been saying it since before this shit.
That's because he was always doing fruity ass shit though, man. What the fuck?
Hey, this is the secret to eating Hot Pockets, even if you don't want to eat a Hot Pocket. They're Jack's Pizza Sticks. Now, it's about the size of a Hot Pocket, but they break apart to 2 individual sticks. And I've been eating them for like the past 3 weeks. They're $1.99 a box. Comes with 2 little things in a box. And this is the unsponsored fucking commercial for Sunday dinner night because I'm making some right now.
Bro, you are a fucking middle schooler sometimes when you eat.
For my munchies, yeah. Like my munchies are either
You
this or fruit.
you can really cook, bro. Why the fuck are you eating those, man?
Because it's munchies. We're in the middle of a show. I'm not gonna start making a meal right now. Plus, Popeyes was for dinner.
You're a fucking middle schooler.
So, what else am I eating for a snack?
Hey, this should be ill though, cause especially when we used to pod together, this motherfucker just go make some like random ass pizza rolls or some shit like that, and then share them with you and shit.
I'm not gonna eat in front of you and be like, "Fuck off." But
just like,
yeah,
okay.
Fucking,
that motherfucker have like some taquitos. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
fucking go eat that shit up,
pod, bro.
Bring it out.
Even the first pod at Cliff's house, I brought all those fucking Little Caesars fucking things.
Hell yeah, them little the little cupcake.
Yeah,
fucking
pizza cupcake joints.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Those things are fire.
You used to bring.
What
else you brought? You brought some over there. Did you have like some peach rings or something? You had some shit. I was
always bringing candy. Always bringing some candy.
Had candy. That shit is crazy.
Always had candy. Fucking it was the same thing at the studio too. We always had candy and fucking getting food delivered at the studio.
Yeah, I mean, we was always getting food delivered though, but you know that shit. We used to get all kind of shit. Carrabba's.
I mean, it's gonna be done in 10 minutes.
Ville got the extendo pizza roll
Basically, is what it
pocket.
is. Yeah. Hey, it's fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
Jack's. I remember. My mom used to buy the Jack's pizzas.
Jack's got a fire Mexican pizza. The crust is kind of like a tortilla, and it got like Mexican seasoned beef and Colby Jack and quesadilla cheese on it, olives and shit. I don't like olives, so I move those off before I cook it.
Hell no, I fuck with olives on the supreme pizza. And they was talking shit about me at work today too, cause I after the show I had went and got a pizza from this place called Winging It that was right next door to the venue, and you know, the supreme pizza come with olives on it. I'm smacking that shit. I don't give a fuck. The black olives too. I don't even like black olives, but that shit good on the supreme pizza though. They give you like that little bit of tang that you need for the whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But if a motherfucker pull up with some black olives talking about some, let me throw this on your salad, bitch. If you don't get the fuck away from me, gotta love it. Hey, guess what I ordered yesterday too? Some fucking fried mushrooms. I ain't had them shits in a minute. This shit was busting, boy. Blue cheese or ranch?
I don't fuck with blue cheese on anything. I don't care what it is.
Oh, okay, you one of us.
No
But
blue cheese.
blue cheese.
I don't want no chunky shit.
I ain't even gonna lie. I got mad one time when I cause for whatever reason I didn't realize or notice that it was blue cheese, and I dunked my fucking
Oh,
some chicken in that shit.
I've done it too, bro.
Shit too. That shit was man.
And as soon as you start chewing and,
Soon as
and
you
it
like,
hits your taste buds, you're like, what the
make you want to throw up, dog. That shit bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no blue cheese
Nope.
for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not same. I don't like feta cheese.
No, I like feta. Really just on the gyro though. That's it.
Nope.
I had a good bitch pussy taste like feta cheese before.
Kick.
I'm trying to think if I
expected to hear.
I'm trying to think if I would like that or not. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't do my gyro real plain, bro. I just want the gyro and motherfucking sauce. I don't want no tomatoes, no onions, and no none of that.
Damn,
shit.
for real? Hell nah. Stack my shit.
And I want my meat crispy too. I want you
What?
cut it off the spindle and throw it on the motherfucking griddle and get those edges a little crispy.
And get the edges crisp.
Yeah, it's fire.
Uh-uh.
You know it's fire? Gyro pizza.
Yeah, I had one before from Waldo Cooney's. Shit was busting.
They got cheese, sausage, supreme, and pepperoni. But I only get the pepperoni ones. Cheese is just like ill. Why you just want cheese and fucking? I don't like all the other shit.
I ain't gonna lie, some pizza don't even need toppings on it. Just give me the cheese.
Yeah. Go to Italy, you don't get a lot of like the pizza out here is way different.
Yeah, for real.
Out there, they don't got a lot of cheese. They just it's it's French mods, and it's just like in little chunks. They put it some basil, some fresh basil. I really want to go in fucking March, so I'm gonna in the next couple weeks. I'm hopefully gonna be able to get my passport shit situated after I pay off a couple more things and fucking
you gonna go to Italy? What part you going to?
All depends, because you go on Costco travel and you could build a trip.
Okay.
Like, bro, like for people that's never been overseas or never left the country and you want to, this is the way to go. Like Costco travel is pretty fucking dope. And fucking the only other thing to talk about right now to get into is sad shit, and I'm gonna get all worked up, so let's get into this first. let's just this is the thing about this show. You never know what we're gonna talk about, and let's bring up motherfucking Italy and France fucking trip on motherfucking Costco travel.
Rome. Shout out to Rome.
Shout out to Rome. If we were on point with the fucking sound effects, we'd be like, ding ding.
Right.
But we're not. But when I started looking at this, like 2 years ago. It was originally supposed. I was looking it up for a honeymoon trip, but
Sheesh.
I'm in therapy, so I could talk about it.
That's what's up.
But I might cry after the show, but that's later.
Please don't cry.
But
Call this motherfucker on the phone.
But the thing with StreamYard with Costco Travel is they already got a bunch of deals that you get into, you know. Like they got like right now a hot buy is Hawaii or the Caribbean, however you want to pronounce it. So those are some hot buys and more limited time. They got limited time deals and shit like that. You know, everything from Hawaii to St. Lucia to
Hell yeah, let's do
you name
St.
it.
Lucia.
But here's what you could do. You know, then you got your destinations. Where do you want to go? You know, blah blah blah. International. You want to go to U.S. You know, but here's the thing. You go to book your own trip, and that's when you start building it. Because once you scroll down, you got all the stuff you could pick from. You know, of course, there's regular cities. You know, you can shop by brands, popular interests, and stuff like that, right?
I'm mad Salt Lake City is on there. What the fuck?
You want to go soak? Go soak, I guess. Whatever. I don't fucking know. But
Is that all we know about Mormons?
but this is how you put packages together. So when you look at these, like if you live on the West Coast, you're fucked. Because unless you're going to Japan or something, you're not gonna get a nonstop flight anywhere. You know, you're not flying from fucking. I'm not gonna be able to find Vegas to Paris nonstop. I don't think. And if it is, it's gonna be expensive as fuck. So you always want to look from O'Hare or JFK. That's where you ideally would. Those two places are where you ideally want to look. Okay. God damn it. So all you do is you put your destination in, or you could just go, oh, Europe. Here's all these places. I've always wanted to go to Paris because I'm an art snob. I want to go to the Louvre. You know, I want to go see all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to go too, but I definitely want to go to Italy though, just because they got some ill architecture there.
But look, please select a second destination. Rome. And you could bundle Paris with other cities.
Me?
And you're leaving from O'Hare. Okay, so you search it. Let's go. I want to go in March. I want to go in March because you don't want to go when it's too cold out there. You don't want to go when it's too hot because Europe don't got air conditioning. It's not common to go to a place in Europe with air conditioning. Maybe in hotels, newer hotels, you know. But yeah, no. And I don't want to go sweat somewhere. You know, I want to be fucking sweating in a foreign country.
So basically, Europe, everyone is shirtless.
Not really. They're just used to it. But it don't get as hot as it gets here either.
That's true too. That's what I was thinking. I was like, the weather don't get that hot though. Dare do it.
So we could pick for like of course, if I'm gonna be there, I want to do the show from there. So we'll pick from like a Thursday the 20th and come back.
This motherfucker always wanting a pod. I want a pod from the Louvre. Right outside.
11 days. You know, and it searches, and then it's gonna populate a bunch of packages you can pick from. You know, you scroll through, you could pick whatever the case may be. Look, 19 packages. They're like, hey, here you go. What about this? Is this good? Here's something to start off with. Paris and Rome. Paris, Florence, and Rome. See, I would pick this one because my family's from a village about an hour and a half away from Florence. But this one's dope too. You got Paris, Barcelona, and Rome. So you got France, Spain, and Italy. Paris, Venice, Florence, and Rome. That's even doper. Because in Venice, we have Hotel Paganelli, which was, which used to be owned by family members. I think it was bought out by a bigger corporation now. Paris, Venice, Rome, Barcelona, Paris, Rome. Cover Europe. This is the dope one. You got Rome, Florence, Venice, Paris, and London.
All of those places you should know how to swim.
Well, no, Paris is kind of landlocked for the most part. I mean, there's a river, but
don't fall in.
Yeah, there's all types of fucking little packages, bro. And look, for instance, this big ass one, the package details. And this is for 2 people, everything included. So it includes your ground transportation from airport to hotel and to return, 4 nights at a Rome hotel, your the train tickets between Rome, Florence, and Venice, 3 nights in a Florence hotel, 3 nights in a Venice hotel, 4 nights in a Paris hotel, fucking rail tickets between Paris and London, 3 nights in a London hotel. It's everything.
Oh no, that's overlit. I'm with that shit.
Yeah, bro. And look, it gives you here's all your places you stay, all 4-star places out of 5 stars. But this one you got to travel through. It has to be done before December. Then in December, that's for 17 nights. I don't know a lot of people that go for 17 nights.
That's for December of next year though.
Yeah. Valid all the way. Now check it out.
So that's over a year.
Let's see how expensive this is. So, you want to look at these dates?
1,700.
It's 17 days. Oh, it's gonna be more than that. So, that's gonna take us right around there.
Right.
And this is all the days. Boom. Rome, 5 nights. It's supposed to be 4 nights or whatever. Yeah, got all this shit. Got flights. All this shit.
How much? 5 racks.
Actually,
3,200.
Oh, it'll be more than that. It's probably gonna be like $7,000. But you gotta remember, this is everything for 2 people.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I'm thinking about one person.
It's actually more expensive to travel one person. So this is 11,000. This is 12 grand. So for $6,000 each, that's 17 days. Now,
that's a long ass time though. I don't know if I like Europe that much.
Yeah, exactly. Now look. Now if you do the one I was talking about, but once you get there, it'll go by quick because you're gonna be hustling between all these different cities and shit. Which I think, and the 3 cities, and if we did that one, the 3 cities you go in Italy, you just rent a car. Fuck it, don't take the rail, just rent a car and drive through fucking Italy. Jonesy, shout to Jonesy. Jonesy was stationed in Italy in the Air Force, and he said Italy's kind of ghetto but kind of dope. I'm like, okay. But this was the one I was looking at right here.
Yeah, you did. Right. You just did that shit was what, 5, 6 cities?
Yeah, this is 2 cities, 5 nights in Paris, 6 nights in Rome, which we could jet off to Florence or whatever, or drive off. But this is 2 places, and it's only $4,000 each. But of course, it depends on how many days you guys go. Or how many days it is. There's I did a shorter one. Because you gotta think, you want to go at least for 9 days because you're losing 2 days on travel, a day each way, basically. But the way I am when I travel, I'm gonna fucking be like, once I get where I'm going, I'll be like, I got to do something first. I can't just go to sleep. But it's like, am I gonna be able to get weed out there? like maybe with Twitter I'll be able to do it. Figure out maybe get some shits. Take my own lease with me. But it's definitely something I want to do. We'll see where my shit, bro. I'm trying to. I got screenshots of one I tried to get, bro. It was fucking only, um, 30. Like it was only like $3,600 total. But yeah, this is what everybody should try to do. It's it'll be fun. Get to explore. And the only reason it's kind of more when you add Paris to the mix is because of the simple fact that you got to take a plane between those places. That's what sucks. London's fucking basically on an island. So it's like, what the fuck? Like Amsterdam's on a list eventually too. Fuck. That's on the whole other side though. But yeah, that's hopefully some fucking next shit. Angel Hall says Remy Ma or Monica, who would win in a fight? Definitely Monica. She from Atlanta. She a hood chick. No, I'd have to disagree. Remy Ma would probably dog walk the fuck out of her.
Remy Ma went to jail.
Prison.
Didn't she go to jail
Yeah,
for a while?
for quite a while.
She beats the shit out of Monica.
Yeah, definitely.
5 random questions from Angel Hall.
Damn, Bianca's like, I'm sick, but she still don't send no questions.
We're not gonna get on her tonight, or maybe we should.
Ain't it? Maybe we fucking should. What the fuck's wrong with you, ladies? Yeah, but yeah, fucking.
No, she got her situation that got her mental fucked up.
Oh yeah. What the fuck does that have to do? Soft dudes go to jail all the time. Indy says. No, Remy Ma.
Yeah, that's what Indy says.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indy funny as hell, like he be in jail.
And let's also remember there's a distinction between jail and prison.
Yeah, that's true. She got locked the fuck up.
And in New York too, I believe.
Yup.
New York prisons ain't very nice. Oh,
She definitely beats up Monica.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a question, really.
That is speculation, Nerd Mix Alpha, and we will not accept that.
Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? Hard choice. Both women are beautiful.
What do you mean? What do you mean by beautiful? Are we talking about the whole package, or are we just talking about who has the better looking face? In our opinion, I don't know that either. Indy, I don't know that C Murder beats up Papoose.
I'd probably agree with that.
Angel, you say just face. So in my opinion, just face, I'm probably gonna take Alicia Keys.
Who? Ooh, that's tough for me, but I might. Ashanti probably edges it out.
But if we talking about the whole package, it is for sure Ashanti, and she has been looking like a slice every day. It gets better too. I follow her on Instagram. I know.
Who? Ashanti dead? How's you looking at her on Instagram?
You said Ashanti is dead.
Oh, I mean,
What are you talking about, man?
My bad. Ashanti. Yeah,
She is not a home wrecker.
she had a total package.
She is the total package for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a Alicia Keys thing though, and that was before Ashanti too, so I might be a little biased.
Definitely had a Alicia Keys thing. I had a Ashanti thing though. Ashanti was before Alicia Keys got popular though.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Believe so.
Like slightly?
Let's see.
I feel like Alicia Keys might have been like senior year. Or maybe like junior year. So that would have been like 02, 03.
Foolish was their first single released in 2022.
No, you're right then. Yep. If that was 02.
Fallen was released in. Oh no, Fallen was released in. That one was songs in A minor was released in 2001.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Junior year, and Ashanti was probably like the end of junior year. That's when the shit started heating up. Ja Rule was on fire, Murder Inc. was on fire.
Mm-hmm. For a second.
She did not. That is a rumor, Indy. You are spreading. They were already going through problems, and he met Alicia Keys, and his life has been much better ever since.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that goes sometimes. Indy loves Salacious. He will feed a narrative corn and gravy on the hash. That's what he would do to the narrative. Just inflate that shit. I love you, brother. Thank you.
That's entertaining, though.
It is entertaining. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh. Fucking, but, you know, we're not talking about and killing them all is Maya.
Oh, yeah.
She's a perfect example of how to fucking just be quiet and fucking make your money and live life.
I really have a Sade thing. She is fucking amazing. And who's the other one? Well, those were singers. I'm not I was gonna put Sanaa Lathan in there too, but we're just doing singers. Maya, Sade. Damn, Ashanti is up there though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's definitely up there. I had a Christina Milian thing for a while.
Yes.
She kind of got fat though. I always liked Adrienne Bailon. Who else? It was like really. I got a Brandy thing though. Like I've loved Brandy since I might have been in like the 5th or the 6th grade when she came out with that back forth. That was my shit, dog. I was like, man,
He's not being a fat shamer. He just don't particularly like fat women don't arouse him. It's his prerogative and his what he's attracted to.
Again, Indy trying to gluttonously feed a narrative. I just said that she had gotten big. That's it. All the rest of the women that we were talking about, they, in most of those regards, matter of fact, damn near all of them, they haven't. They still appear to be the same as when they came out, if not better. Cause like Ashanti, she was fine before, but now she is fucking.
She got a body.
That shit crazy. Crazy body. Alicia Keys' body got better too, though, because she was like kind of a thin. But when Usher was motherfucking grabbing on her ass, she was crazy. I was like, damn, she kind of thick now.
Oh, she always has been.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right though. But I mean, again, and as women age, they tend to, thicken out anyway. So
widen out a little bit.
Fire emoji.
Oh, excuse me.
That dude called me a fat shamer. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's get some questions off. Who's your favorite rapper from a G?
Of all time?
Yeah. All time.
Man.
I thought you were gonna fire off Vision like quick as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I thought you was gonna do. I thought you was gonna do that, but it didn't happen. So I made you think a little bit.
That's tough.
That is tough. Well, it's not tough for me though, just because I'm fucking easily biased. Indy says Reaper. You said who?
Reaper's from Chicago though. Ain't from Gary.
Ooh. Gary Indy.
Of all time?
Reaper's from EC, sucker. I'm biased. I am ridiculously biased.
Vision, Bug, Fred, Gerald. Yeah. Can't think of fifth one.
Mine's is Father Time. That's forever gonna be my favorite rapper from the G. That motherfucker ridiculous. Okay. What's our favorite position to have sex in?
Man.
It used to be doggy style. I don't even like doing that shit like that no more, man. It'd be cool. It definitely is. It definitely is better like standing up than like when she just leaned over on or got her knees on the bed. Like
I'm gonna have to go with missionary so I can look in her eyes when I snatch her soul.
What kind of missionary are y'all talking about though? Because whatever I be doing, that shit is not missionary no more. Be trying to fold some shit.
Yeah, that happens in it too.
Talk about. Why does Why does the bottom of my hamstring hurt so much? Because I stretched that shit out.
Chico's right. This Chico from the strip club. Yeah, you know Chico.
What's up, dog? Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I met the dude.
Really, what's been my favorite lately though is riding from the front though.
Mm-hmm.
The back is cool too though, but yeah, just sit on that shit. Pop, 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 pop. I like that shit.
Yeah. Yep. That yeah. Especially when
you're right though. It do depend on the type of girl though, Chico.
Especially when she was wearing my chain.
Hell yeah.
What else? There's something else I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Bro, I'm fucking lost. I did something else this week. I can't even remember what the fuck it was, dog.
Hey, me too. Me and Skurlock were doing something earlier this week, and we're like, "Hey, this is a story for the pod." And for the last 2 days, I've been like, "What the fuck were we talking about?" He's like, "I don't remember." I was like, "I don't fucking remember either." It was fucking funny. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh,
fuck me.
I found a spot that I don't got the fucking Jordan 12 fucking Wolf Grays came out this week.
The 12 Wolf Grays.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. No, I'm trying to put it together. Yeah. Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna try to like, man, I had to shit with it. Notify me and everything. They notify me. You think I fucking beat the box? Fuck no. So
I ain't bought no shoes in a fucking long ass time.
Yeah, oh yeah. So
solid.
I found a tuckaway store where I don't gotta worry about trying to get them online or anything. They'll have them. I just go. They're at the mall, but they're on the outside of the mall. So everybody goes to the mall and they go inside. And they're, but they can't get the store from the inside. So once they're inside,
Foot Locker or whatever it is, yeah.
They go to Foot Locker or Shoe Palace or whatever, and they just totally forget what they came there for. So these motherfuckers just be sitting there, and I'm just like, yes. So got that shit done yesterday. Before
grab this real quick.
Went and did the cannabis award shit. Man, that's gonna fucking what the.
And these are wool 12s.
Yep.
Came out a long time ago. They're my work shoes now.
Your work shoes now?
They're my work shoes.
It's crazy that they're your work shoes.
Yeah, I don't even have many Jordans that I wear regularly.
I'm about to order that shit to bring my low top 11s that fucking the soles, you know how the soles get all yellow.
Oh, you're gonna get the what the fuck is it called? Yeah, the sauce. To bring the icy blue back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have fun, bro. Hey, video it too. Cause don't you gotta? I think part of the process is like sitting them out in the sun or some shit like that.
That or you buy a UV light, which is basically just a black light.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, technically, I could do it in the sun out here. The balcony, if I put them up, like find something to set them on outside on the balcony, it'll get enough sunlight throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
But might need to do it like 2 days or whatever. All depends on how clear you want it to be,
Right.
So, of course, you do the first application, and you could kind of see it happening, so you don't got to take it, wash it off, and reapply it just to check it out. You could kind of see it happening. There's two different leading brands, and I got both of them in my fucking cart on Amazon, but I haven't picked which one I'm gonna get yet. I'll probably read some reviews tonight, fucking in between some homework, and make the final fucking decision.
Yeah. That shit worked though, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah. It definitely works. It's just how long you got to do it.
And then the reapply game has to be on point too, though.
Yeah.
But that's crazy though. Like, yeah, I really don't have. I got a couple. I got these 12s, and then I got a couple pairs of 13s. I got the grays, and I got some that is royal blue.
Because it also it
And
just
I don't have no
doesn't
more
re-ice the
Jordans.
shit like it'll regular fucking white soles. It'll unyellow them too.
Right.
'Cause I got the 30th anniversary fours, the 30th anniversary fours. Yeah, I think, or the 35th, whatever. One of the anniversary fours, and perfect, almost perfect condition still. It's just the fucking soles are yellowed.
Right.
So, I think those came out like 2017.
What is that shit? It's a deoxidizer.
Yeah, something along those lines. Something along those lines. It's let's see.
Or a reoxidizer. It's some shit like that.
Yeah. Pick up
But
where
yeah, I
we
seen
left
that shit.
off.
Buddy ass I used to follow. I don't even know. I probably still follow him on Instagram. I just ain't seen him do no shit. Yeah, he was reapplying them souls. And them shits was
Yeah.
lit. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, it's there's two fucking things. One's called, it's not gonna come up now. Soul Bright or something like that. But there's like two main kind.
Damn, some
Soul
of these bitches
Bright.
I follow on Facebook is fine as fuck.
And one's called like Salon 40. Yeah. So they're range from like 12 to 20 bucks or something like that, you know. So I'm gonna try it. Get it fucking because they just been put away, you know, like I got a suitcase, like a little like carry-on thing that's fucking I got a bunch of shoes in.
You got an X-Acto knife? That's why I always see him pull the soles
Yeah.
apart with.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get it, try to fucking see what happens.
Vlog it. Vlog it. Put
Probably
it on
better,
TikTok.
put it on the tiki-taki.
Bro, so nobody still ain't nobody uploaded the video of them eating the pets.
Nope, there's no pets eaten. No pets being eaten.
What about lizards or
No
you
lizards
know,
eaten.
pet roosters? No pet roosters harmed.
No.
This
No.
dude's a fucking maniac, yo.
Yep. We knew that.
I know that my man's Michael Ealy is evil light skinned, but Trump, that motherfucker already look like he do Klan rallies, dog. Like this shit, we got to stop with this, man.
Hey, last night, was it last night about fucking 40 minutes outside of Vegas, a fucking 43-foot naked Trump statue fucking appeared out of nowhere?
What?
You heard what I said.
A naked Trump statue?
Naked. Yeah, hold on.
Who fucking commissioned that?
Bro, it just applied. Nobody knows anything. Weird shit happens like that out here.
Bro, somebody made that shit though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they just ain't tell nobody. This is the weirdest America ever, yo.
Bro. Yeah, no, fucking everywhere. Just fucking shit happens.
And I ain't gonna lie, like in hindsight, America is it's been a weird ass place, dog. So regionally, at one point in time, it was slaves in one part and no slaves in the other. That's fucking weird, bro. It's all one country, but That's just what's going on in the middle of that shit. And there's like just an invisible line that shit's fucking weird, bro. America, yo. That shit crazy.
Yeah, where's 43 foot. Check it out. Hold on. Let me share this here because why not? 43-foot nude Trump statue assembled just outside Las Vegas, sparking conversation. Let's take a look at these pictures. There goes right there.
When I get older, I'm gonna tell my kids that statue is Harvey Weinstein. It's not our fucking president. It's Harvey Weinstein. That shit crazy. Damn, that shit was out in the desert too.
Yeah.
He's fat. Ugh. Whoever was actually making that, I know they were disgusted.
Yeah, so that's the 43-foot fucking Trump statue outside of Vegas. Naked.
40. Well, which one was he? 43?
No, he's 40.
44? 45. That's right. Obama was 44. He's 45.
Yeah. So there's something interesting.
This is
from
some
this week.
ill shit, bro.
Yeah. Definitely some ill shit. I just learned about it not too long before we started the show.
I just at some point, like, hey, do you ever feel this, Bill? Do you ever like feel on the inside like you just becoming a grumpy old man? Like, do you just like,
Oh, daily, bro. Something
and it want to
daily.
consume you? You can like fight it off with some shit, but
oh yeah, daily. Daily, something happens where I'm like, I'm getting old.
I'm gonna be
I'm an old angry man.
I'm gonna be old and grumpy like my grandfather. I'm gonna be him.
Yeah.
Shit is unchanging.
Yeah. It's just
That's fucked up, man.
and my birthday's about a month and a half. So
I want so hard to be cool and be in touch, but I hate all of you.
I hate all of you.
I hate all of you. All of you out there. I don't hate you because I don't know you. But collectively, I hate all of you.
All of you.
All of you.
You and you and you. You too.
You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out this bitch. Unfucking believable. Oh, I tried to call Keisha and see if she would come on, but she dubbed me. Even though I just saw her last night. Yeah, she told me she found a venue for Rap City 6 though.
Yeah.
In Indianapolis.
Yeah. How cool is that?
I don't know. She was supposed to be trying to do it in New York.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That would have been tight, but
that would have been a little cool.
Yeah. Indianapolis, I mean, whatever.
He said, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Nothing against Snap, just whatever.
Fuck that. Everything against Snap. I hate that fucking thing.
You sound like Cliff O right now.
Fuck that. Fuck him. That city ain't got shit to offer. Nothing. You gonna go to fucking Patriots game? You wanna go see Caitlin Clark shoot a half-court three? Fuck Indianapolis.
I ain't gonna lie, that show I was at, it was some nice ass bitches out there though. But they was all like, damn near all of them was like natural hair, the natural hair bitches though.
Natural hair bitches.
Yeah, that's tight though. Like it's
Heck
tight,
yeah.
but then it's like, you know, damn, none of y'all in here got on the wig.
So this is what you
None
gonna
of
look like all the time.
none of you bitches, not one of you hoes in here got straight hair. Like
Maybe
that shit was
that's
crazy.
the problem with some of these bitches. Maybe they think they have to have a different personality for each fucking wig they put on.
Well, I mean, I kind of believe that though, but it I mean it was cool though, like cause it was all different versions of like natural hair. So it was this one bitch, she had like a short haircut. This one bitch, she came in there with the full afro. That motherfucker was big. I'm talking about her. I know her hair is long, and that shit wasn't no wig. Big dumbass afro. And then it was the dreads, and then some bitches had braids and shit like that. Like the shit was cool. Matter of fact, the little R&B group, one of them bitches she did have her. I don't mean to say bitches. I got in trouble for this with a shorty at the job.
He said, I ain't meant to say bitch, but I got in trouble with this with a bitch. I mean shorty.
Yeah, she was mad because I'm like, I'm just saying some shit. I don't fucking. Anyway, though, but she did have straight hair. I forgot about her though, but it seemed like everybody else had natural hair, which I mean that's cool. Actually, I actually kind of appreciated it though, but same time, like, dang, y'all all soul sisters, huh?
Yeah.
I could smell
Hey, man, I'm
that you're
happy
not
for whatever-
submissive.
I'm happy for whatever the bitch want to do if it make her happy. Go ahead and do it.
No,
He said,
no,
no.
because bitches be wanting irrational shit to be happy. Just like I seen on Facebook, it was this one bitch. She talking about some I like girls, but I don't want to fuck girls with my husband. I just want to eat pussy to myself.
Yeah, that don't. Why you get married then? Unless
I
your
mean,
husband's
it's
cool with
fine,
that.
but bitch, no. Bitch, no.
Bitch,
That
no.
shit
Can I
is,
eat
if
pussy
you
by
ask
myself?
me, that shit is the same as cheating.
Yeah,
So I
eat
can go
pussy
get a
by myself?
girlfriend too then. We both can have girlfriends on the side then, right? If that's how we playing it.
Exactly.
That's why I say bitches, they be wanting irrational shit to be included in their happiness.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Dumbass hoe.
As long as they're down for equal opportunity shit, then whatever.
But they never are though. That's the whole thing.
I know.
So I don't be paying attention to that shit.
Fuck these hoes, I'm out the dough. Ain't that what Snoop Dogg said?
Yep.
Dr. Dre.
Rolling down the street. No, it was that one.
Damn. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Hey, I've been drinking the Fanta from fucking Mexico all weekend. It's fucking fire.
The spicy ass one. That shit spicy as hell, ain't it?
No, it's just made with real sugar. None of the fake shit. No corn syrup or high fructose syrup shit. No not a bunch of artificial fucking flavoring shit. It tastes like fucking orange.
Guess what I went and did today?
Oh shit, who knows what?
I went to Speedway, and then I was hitting the motherfucking ice, But that shit was like not fucking working. So I went to the other one that's, you know what I'm saying, on the side, because you know it's two little ice things, right?
Okay.
Then the ice started falling down fast as hell on. Now I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, I got a Minute Maid lemonade. That shit probably has 0 lemons in it at all.
Zero, zero lemonade. It's just lemonade flavoring with some chemicals.
That shit got no lemons in it, but it say lemonade on it. And then I mixed it with some brisk raspberry tea, which is fucking
Okay.
delicious.
So you just had a cup of iced diabetes.
No. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, bro. That's all types of sugar.
Yeah, I
And
did.
shit.
But see, I don't have a high sugar intake though. Like I really don't eat candy like that. I don't eat sweets. I don't even particularly like uh,
I go through
like
I go through my phases.
most of my sweets come from like juice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And generally I'm probably gonna go for a lemonade. But I mean I guess that's part of the same thing though too. Because
Yeah.
it's still juice and it's sugar that's in that shit. But that's all I really do. If I'm eating something, is now I know that I got a salt addiction. That shit is bad. That shit is fucking bad, bro. I fucking love the saltier the better, goddamn it. That shit bad. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we
Fuck the
don't
Colts.
realize.
Only because I saw Indy said go Colts. Fuck
Oh,
the
and yeah.
Colts. 49ers got to win today. Brock Purdy played pretty well. Beat the shit out of somebody. It was like 30-13.
Yeah, bro, fucking Indiana University and UNLV, their football teams are both undefeated this year, and IU
Mhm.
has been outscoring opponents crazy. Like I think they put up like 70 some points at one point in one game this season.
They just started though, right?
I think this week was week 4 or 5, week 5.
So did they get to have they, usually in college football, the first 3 weeks are like the patsies. Did they even play anybody in the Big Ten?
This week, yeah.
Who'd they
I think
play?
this week I think they played. I don't know who they played, but I think this week started the Big Ten season. Fresno State maybe
Fresno's in the Big Ten now?
or somebody. I don't know. Big Ten got a bunch of new
Jesus
people.
Christ.
Oregon,
So
USC.
that's who UNLV played?
Oh no, UNLV's in Mount West. I forget who they played. No,
Yeah.
UNLV played Fresno State.
Okay.
Yeah,
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 because I think Fresno's probably
yeah,
in
yeah. They're
Mountain
in
West
Mountain
too.
West. Yeah.
So yeah, generally, but I haven't known an IU football team to be like outscoring people like or scoring like a bunch. Like it's been a long time since
Yep.
that happened. Um, yeah, first
Yep.
3 to 4 weeks of the season, they're usually patsies. What are they ranked?
Neither one of them are, but both of them were very close last week. One receives like 63 votes, and the other one 59.
Yeah, so they don't believe yet. You got to beat somebody in your conference good, or at least kind of good, or might be good.
Yeah.
When does IU play Purdue?
Let's see.
That used to seem like so much fun back in the day, like going to college game. I would not go to a college football game these days.
Let's look at the schedule. Conference schedules. Big Ten.
Indy, when are you going to see the Colts? He's not watching anymore.
Oh, probably not. Let's look at the IU schedule. Yeah, the first game of the season they played Florida International, won 31-7. Then they played the second week of the season. They played Western Illinois and beat them 77-3.
Mm-hmm.
They played UCLA on September 14th. They beat them 42-13. They beat Charlotte on the 21st, 52-14. And this week they beat Maryland 42-28.
That's so weird. They haven't played. Well, yeah, that's
October
right.
5th, they play Northwestern.
Okay, so that's the first in division game. That probably tells a lot about them. Northwestern put a lot of money into the program.
Yeah.
They kick the shit out of them. Then it's like, okay, we'll at least throw them in the top 25.
Bro, fucking. That is crazy, bro. The Big Ten is fucking huge now. Oh.
There's like 16 teams in it now.
IU is ranked 23 now.
They're ranked 23rd. Okay.
Yep. So in the Big Ten, here's who's ranked in the Big Ten.
That's what I was gonna go to. Yeah.
There's Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State.
Hold on. What? Oregon's in the Big Ten now?
Yeah, bro. Oregon, USC, Rutgers, Maryland. They're all the win this week IU had was an in conference fucking game.
Yeah, I knew Maryland went to the Big Ten. That was big for basketball a couple of years ago.
UCLA.
But Oregon, so Oregon left the Pac-12 to come to the Big Ten.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah. Bro, so did USC. We have USC also.
Yeah, USC, that's fucking weird, bro.
And UCLA and Washington.
That's fucking weird. So
who's Rutgers? Bro, Rutgers
in the Pac-12?
Rutgers all the way over. Fuck, Rutgers all the way out in New Jersey, just chilling.
Yeah, they came over. I think Rutgers came over around the same time as Maryland. It was either that year or the year after. And that was a football play because their football team started getting good, and the Big Ten was absorbing. So Rutgers was the football play, and Maryland was the basketball play.
Yep.
Because Maryland traditionally has had a fairly good basketball team. So, but UCLA and fucking USC in the fucking Big Ten is weird.
So in the AP Top 25 poll, IU's 23. UNLV is tied at 25th with Texas A&M. Has they even done that before? That's crazy. Both of them received 122 votes. So
they do that all the time, Bill.
Now, in the coaches poll, UNLV's 23, IU's 24. So it's dope seeing both these colleges up there because I like both those colleges. So that's pretty dope. But the Big Ten has a shitload of ranked teams. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven ranked teams.
Michigan State, Ohio State.
Now the Big 12.
IU, probably Purdue. Damn shit! It's so many new teams. UCLA.
Hey,
bro, not UCLA, USC.
Bro, everybody left the Pac-12. There's no Pac-12 no more. You know why? Bruh.
That's crazy. Didn't they just do a network deal a couple years ago?
Pac-12 conference. Look, bro, I'm on it right now. There's Washington State Cougars and the Oregon State Beavers are the only two teams in the conference.
What? They're still holding on? That's crazy.
Everybody left. Last year, bro, where'd Stanford go then? Last year the Pac-12.
Stanford always flirted with The Big 12.
Bro, last year, here's the Pac-12's fucking conference list of teams last year: Washington, Oregon, Arizona, Oregon State, USC, Utah, California, UCLA, Stanford, Washington State, Arizona State, Colorado. Everybody left, bro. Holy shit.
I heard it was some corruption involved, but
Let's go to the Big 12. The Big 12, who did they pick up? Nobody.
nobody.
No.
So it's still just Texas, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Arkansas,
Where did they go?
LSU. No, LSU's in the SEC. Stanford might have went to the SEC.
No, I'm not there. I'm on their thing now. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. What's gonna bother me? Let me go to Stanford. Let me just click their fucking thing.
Or did they go independent?
They went to the ACC.
Weird.
What the fuck? What the
And that's why I hate
my
college
God.
football. That's why I hate college football.
Holy shit, bro.
Do you know how much time it took me as a youth to know these stupid fucking colleges and what
And now
division they were in, and now they're all over the fucking place. Fuck you guys.
Where did these people go?
Stanford
wanna
does
know
not
where-
belong in the ACC. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
That's crazy. Where'd Arizona go? Big 12.
Weird.
That's crazy.
What about ASU?
UNLV and IU's both ranked now. That's crazy. Who's on the Big 12? Texas, Oklahoma. Oh, hold on. BYU, Colorado, Texas Tech, Iowa State, Arizona, West Virginia, UCF. Holy shit. Kansas State, Utah, Cincinnati, Arizona State, Baylor, Houston. Goddamn. Okay.
It's just enormous now, huh? And then how the fuck is UCF in the fucking... This is nuts. Yeah, man. A youth spent memorizing all of this shit. It's for naught now.
For nothing, bro. Bro, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up when the NBA restructured again.
They're about to do it again.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I
add
think
they're gonna add two fucking teams, so they're gonna have to.
yeah, but they pretty much got or where are they at in the teams? Vegas and Seattle.
Yep.
Damn, so they are gonna have to give some back. Well, Minnesota's East
I'm thinking Minnesota
and probably Memphis.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Minnesota, Memphis, because New Orleans, you could keep them all in the Western Conference because they're close to all the Texas teams.
Yep.
So that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Minnesota, Memphis. Minnesota could hop into Central Division.
Not Minnesota's been a Western Conference team for forever, and they're like East as fuck.
Bro, speaking of Minnesota, they traded Karl Anthony Towns to Knicks for Julius Randle and fucking
DiVincenzo.
yeah.
I like the move.
I like the move too. Holy shit, though.
I like the move. I actually kind of don't like it for the Knicks.
I like him.
Although Towns, I think it works with Jalen Brunson, though, but Ant-Man and Randall, I like that shit. I like that in the pick and roll. I feel like they needed another shooter. DiVincenzo's gonna do that, and he'll be able to handle off the ball, you know. I think it's a good move. That shit was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up to that shit like, what? Towns?
Yeah, they were speculating it for before they announced it. I was like, and you know what? They're getting it's good for both teams. I think it's good for both teams, but it's crazy that Luka made them go do that shit.
No, no, really though, Ville, really, Minnesota has been trying to get rid of Towns for a minute. I don't think that they ever liked him, really. He just kind of got good, but they really didn't like him. They used to send out weird media reports about him and shit like that. And I used to be like, damn, you would think that he's a star player, you know what I'm saying, on your team. You would think that they would try and protect him. Like, nope. They've been trying to get rid of his ass. They finally found it, though. Hey, but the funniest part for me, though, is I've been fucking knowing the Knicks was not finna pay Julius Randle no more. They was sick of that motherfucker. I feel like his agent was in the fucking Knicks front office talking hella shit, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers gonna pay him, bitch. And they were like, we don't think so. That shit crazy. That motherfucker made all-star teams there and everything. You don't get no love in New York. Get your ass out of here, nigga. Going to fucking Minnesota. Fucking pissed off. You gotta fly his bitches halfway across the United States. New York bitches. I ain't coming out there. It's cold as shit.
I'm deep into looking into this realignment thing now. Fuck. So
which talking about?
For the fucking
for college?
Yeah. No, for the NBA.
Oh, for the NBA.
Because you figure in the Pacific Division of the Western Conference, you could add Seattle right in there. In the Southwest Division, you could add Vegas. So that's like got the Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Kings, Suns, and Supersonics, and then you got Vegas, Nuggets, Jazz, Portland, and the Thunder.
Yep, and then the Texas Circle.
Yeah.
With New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's only 4 though, right? So they'd be short.
Well, no, I mean, yeah.
They would be short, but like, because at the end of the day, the whole purpose of that was like for traveling purposes.
No, here's how they don't make it short. They take Phoenix out of the Pacific Division and put them with that, so it'll be New Orleans, the 3 Texas teams in Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix and New Orleans.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. And that would lead I would be putting like then I would do like I would keep like how would you do that? You would put Boston, New York, Philly, and Atlanta, and man, the Eastern Conference kind of weird. But I'll be thinking about this shit tonight. Let's see. What yeah, that's about wraps it up, I guess, for this week. 2 hours and 45 minutes. We didn't get toxic at all. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, man, I should have got drunk.
I should have got drunk.
I got some Jameson in my car. I was fucking lit. I came in the party lit.
Okay.
But then it just wasn't really giving lit. And then shit started going crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, did I fucking... Oh, shit, bro. Man, so what was that? Thursday I went to the Hobart Art Theater. Silence, Star Child, 209 Storm, Mr. King, and the homie Brent. Shout out to Brent Gardner. They opened at the Hobart Art Theater for what the fuck is that? Head PE, yes. Head PE. Hey, that shit was lit, bro. I was in there, I was like, damn, that shit was turned up. I ain't gonna lie. Head PE, they was fucking snapping. Hey, and then
big following.
Really big from what I understand. I was talking to some girl that I was talking to. She's a big fan of them or whatever. She was like, yeah, they fucking big. But it was also this other group from Chicago. They had the guitars and stuff. It was kind of not so much Limp Bizkit. It was more like Linkin Park. The rapping and still the screaming. So it was dope though. But it was a metal show. That shit went hard. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. That shit went hard. I can't even remember the name of the band that was from Chicago. They fucking smacked that shit though. Everything they had, I was like, damn, this shit hard too. Buddy was spitting. I'm like, damn. But yeah, hippie, you know, they turned that shit up. That's where I went Thursday. I was like, man, I know I was out somewhere this fucking week. Yeah, I was at a fucking metal show. The Hobart Art Theater. That shit was dope, except I live in Indiana. So when there's a lot of white people around, I'm a little bit nervous. I mean,
Me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Indiana. It ain't quite, you know, it ain't even like, you ever been to like Nashville?
No, not yet.
So Nashville's kind of cool. Like the white people there are like, they're like more friendly. They're like friendlier, and they don't. If there's a bunch of white people around and you're like the only black person, all of the white people are gonna try and come over and talk to you and be friendly with you. It's not like that in Indiana. And it's fair to assume the white people are talking about you over there in the corner. On that note, let's get the fuck out of here before I say too much.
See you next week, bitches.